The National Audit Office released a report this week regarding the poor customer service performance at HMRC, highlighting that in 1 year, taxpayers spent a cumulative 798 years waiting to speak to an advisor. My name is Jack Reeves and welcome to this week's episode of Tax Tidbits, where HMRC is again facing heavy criticism for their lengthy wait times, this time in an official report. It has been published that out of the 38 million call attempts in the 2023 tax year, only 20.5 million were answered. This report came after the Treasury announced that HMRC will be given £51 million in new ring-fenced funding to help their phone lines meet standard targets. It will be interesting to see how this new funding will impact their service levels, though it may only make a small dent in their customer service budget. According to the NAO report, in the 2023 tax year, HMRC spent £881 million on customer service. All that money and no improvements. QuickBooks have introduced a new online product called QuickBooks Ledger. This new subscription is tailored towards accountants to cater with basic accounting requirements, with subscriptions starting at £3 plus VAT per month. This software will not support invoicing, estimates, payments or receipt capture, but there will be an option to upgrade to a higher QuickBooks tier as the client needs evolve. However, there is not currently the option to downgrade an existing QuickBooks subscription to a Ledger account, so you would need to start a new subscription. As of the 13th of May, the universal credit rules have changed. For claimants required to work to receive the benefit, the minimum number of working hours has been increased from 15 to 18 hours per week for those earning minimum wage. This rule change means that 180,000 people will either have to work more or risk losing their benefits. Some people will be exempt from this change, such as those who can't work due to long-term sickness or disability. The government has said this is one step in their plans to get more people back into work and boost the economy. The government have initiated a consultation aimed at regulating classic car industry, as they are seeking ways to enhance the £18 billion sector while preserving vintage vehicles and creating new job opportunities. Industry stakeholders, enthusiasts and experts have been invited to propose strategies for bringing classic cars into the 21st century with a focus on road safety and accurate vehicle records. A couple of suggestions so far include making classic cars electric and simplifying the registration processes that reflect the value of the vehicle. A builder from Bromley in southeast London has been disqualified as a company director for 10 years after falsely claiming a £50,000 loan under the COVID bounce back loan scheme. Marcel Ion exaggerated his company's turnover by doubling it on the application forms and transferred £35,000 from the fraudulent loan into his personal bank account. The company later went into liquidation, where investigators found the loan and determined that it barely, if at all, benefited the company economically, which was the aim of these support loans. This is just one out of many cases involving misconduct under the bounce back scheme, which highlights just how easy it was for these fraudsters to access government funds. Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Tax Tidbits. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our other updates. And we will see you next week.